Today I went to the Quan sale. It is a Thursday. Today is the first of a 4-day warehouse archive sale that they are doing in Paddington. I would say over the last year I've bought a lot of Quan, so I definitely wanted to go to this and I picked up a few pieces. So first things first, we got there 8 a.m. in the morning, so bright and early. I think I tried on about a dozen pieces all up. I ultimately walked away with 4 pieces. If you've never been to one of these warehouse sales, there are no change rooms. They're not single store change rooms. It's literally a giant room and everyone is just in their bras and underwear. So for obvious reasons, didn't film, but I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. The first one is this top. Now, I will also say they said that everything was like up to 80% off, but that being said, Quan as a brand is not cheap. And so even at the warehouse sale, prices started at $80 and I think went up to like $800. So this is the first item. It's a cute top. I think this is the Zora top. Don't even know. I think it's Zora. This is the Zora top in beach. I feel like I have one similar, but she feels a lot thicker. This one feels very thin. I don't know, but I think this one was $90. Item number 2 is this cardigan. And obviously not for right now. This is definitely a winter piece. This is the Reagan jacket. And actually, I had seen this online before, but it doesn't look like it does in real life because I didn't actually like how it looked online, but kind of glad I went in store and got this. I think this was $200. This is the Dakota dress and the colorway is China. And I feel like that's because this reminds me of my parents' fine china. So this is kind of similar to the Penelope dresses that I have 2 of, but this is a slip over the head. There's no buttons, no zipper. You kind of just pop it on. I'd seen this online before, but I don't think the camera picks it up very well. The fabric, not the fabric, but like the pattern direction changes in this section, and I was always concerned that maybe my torso wasn't the right fit for it, but I tried this on and by far out of the 4 pieces, this was my favorite. The last piece, and I couldn't be bothered to button this up after I had tried it on, but this is a denim mini. This is probably one of their silhouettes that I absolutely love, even though it's so structured. This is the Ollie dress in dark indigo. They had this in a white as well. This was $300. I forgot. I think this was like $120. I don't know. I think this is $120. They kind of just have a colored chart and there are little colored stickers on every tag, and you kind of just use that as a pricing guide. I will say Quan don't have their retail prices on their tag, so you don't know how much of a bargain you are getting, but you're definitely getting a bargain regardless. This is actually going to be my Valentine's Day fit for this year, I think, because I didn't know what I was going to wear, but she's cute. The sale is ongoing until the end of Sunday. If you are not Sydney based and you still want to take part in the sales, Quan have a sale Instagram page and they do sales through their stories. Instructions are online, but this is here until Sunday 8th of February.